Palace in their traditional kit, blue and red. Joe Hugel gets us going in this new PL2 season. We'll try and take you through the new format of PL2. It's just changed up a little bit.
Yeah, it's a decent run from the full-back. Skip past two United players and shouldn't really be getting that far with the ball at his feet.
There is Cahol to Reed. Reed with the ball through. It's a dangerous one. Oh, the bomb is there, and it's half saved at least, and United struggling to get it away. Mengi there. Ola Adebomi might have felt he'd done a little bit better there, actually, as Hansen then swings it over. Which is laid back to Hirado, who's slotting in at left back today. Just couldn't quite.
But he stepped inside there, and if he was onside Mejia, that has to go down as a chance.
United pressing so high here, and Hugel with a big chance, and that's blocked inside the 6-yard box. Emeran back to Hugel. Well, I mean, Palace playing out from the back, United pressing really high and creating havoc. Now Hansen. Nice little run by Ume there. That left-hand side. Oh, that's a half a save at least, and he must. Well, Adebomi, the flag goes up against him, I think. Yes, it does. And he tucks it home. And the keeper will be glad as well. He couldn't quite get hold of it, but Adebomi denied by the linesman's flag here.
He was almost stood the wrong side of the keeper. Had no choice but to put the flag up.
Emeran away at the left-hand side. Hugel in the inside left channel. Hugel with the ball across. A dangerous one as well. Unlucky that. It was a really good ball across by Hugel. Mejia was coming in. And he just couldn't quite hit the target.
Yeah, clever ball from Isaac Hansen-Aron. And Hugel does everything right, as does Matteo.
So a worrying moment here. It's going to be Raksaki who takes it. Took a deflection, I think, did it? Chase up the right-hand side as he kept in. He's done really well. Excellent play from Mejia, driving into the area, and he's getting pulled down there. That should be a penalty. Yep, that's a penalty for Manchester United. It was the trialist who brought him down. It could be the end of his trial, to be frankly.
Well, it was poor defending. I mean, it wasn't the most accurate of balls. It was just played into an area down the side by Oyedele. It should have easily have been dealt with by trialist. And not only does he grab
his number 7, midway point of the first half. He's up against Joe Whitworth. It is Mejia, cool and calm. He won the penalty. He takes the penalty, and United have the lead in this opening PL2 fixture of the season. Palace 0, United 1.
Very confident, really confident penalty. Plenty of power on it as well, even though the goalkeeper guessed the right way. He was never going to get there. And this has been, it's been a little bit of a scrappy game in this first quarter, but it's actually been strangely enjoyable. Both teams creating chances.
Emeran. Turn from Shoretire. Nice ball through as well. Hugel. Mejia couldn't quite get his shot off. Hansen-Aron plays it back across. Emeran this time too close to the goalkeeper. Whitworth could collect. And United were trying to work the opening there all the way along the 18-yard line. Trialist has lost it. And now Emeran onto his left. Curls it towards the far post. And Mejia, oh dear, what a chance. What a chance. One winger to the other. Emeran picked out Mejia at the far post, and he couldn't find the target.
Yeah, great build-up
with Emeran on the right. Emeran. Still going, Emeran. Shoots himself. Did that take a deflection?
I think it did, yeah.
Corner given. Is he going to hit it, Collier? Collier has a go, but it's not struck as well as Hirado. Gets it through the Joe Hugel. Goes for the curler. You can see what he was trying. He saw that far corner, but got his technique wrong.
Yeah. A little bit wayward with that.
Maybe a late opportunity here for Palace. It's Raymond. Raymond gets it to the left-hand side. Unbelievable, really, that Palace, right at the very, very end of the half, after doing nothing in the game, have got it back to 1-1. It was a great break from their point of view. bursting in the end down the left-hand side, and that flash past Tom Miles, and you have to say undeservedly, Palace have got it level at 1-1.
Yeah, for the first time pretty much in this half, United don't get any pressure on the ball, and Jaden Raymond is allowed to sort of roam through the centre of the park. The obvious pass was out left, and as it comes in, Raksaki is coming from that right-hand side, and after doing pretty much nothing for the whole game, he gets his side back on level terms with a tidy finish that Tom Miles...
Emeran with a great bit of control here. Emeran up against the try list. Emeran cuts in towards Collier. Keeper comes out. Well, half-time at last after 6 added minutes. It's 1-1, and well, that's harsh because Manchester United have been much the better side. Mejia scoring after he was brought down. The try list has made way, and so second half it's going to be Palace who are going to get underway. United going left to right in this second half.
Position for that.
Anton Oren dancing forward. It's a great run. Oh, he's caught there. Yeah, must be a penalty, and it is. United's second penalty of the game. It was a really good run from Isaac Hansen-Oren, and he was caught before he could shoot, and United have Arado, United's second penalty of the game. Arado, it's a terrific save. Splendid save going to his right-hand side, kept it out. Corner kick, penalty saved.
It's a brilliant save. It really is a good save because he struck it well enough. The only thing I will say, I mean, it's a terrific one-handed save, actually. I thought he'd saved it with his right hand, but it was his left.
There's Morrison, good balance, and he plays in Ume. Ume goes on the outside, Ume, and that's going to harmlessly go into the arm. Raksaki continues the run, he's quick, but can he keep it in? Yes, he does really well. And there's a big Adebomi with an opportunity there, and that's well kept out by Miles. And now another opportunity for the Palace trialist, who was going to go on the left-hand side, but could make nothing of it. Now here comes the Palace trialist again. He's looked threatening, twisting and turning. It's a good run. Still going. He's going all the way here. Great run, and that's an excellent save. Made himself as big as he could, Tom Miles, there, and he denied the Palace trialist, who nearly scored a brilliant goal.
He certainly did. Great piece of skill.
Isaac Raymond, good run. Raymond with a little through ball. Keeper comes out. Raksaki pulls it across the face of goal, and there is no one there in a Palace shirt. But you were certain that he was going to go down under the challenge of Tom Miles.
Definitely. And again, it was Raymond.
Wells Morrison. Palace looking threatening now. Good run of Raksaki. Oh, he's hit the outside of the post, I think. He made the space, he saw the gap, and he couldn't find the corner. A big, big opportunity for Raksaki.
Well, I know he scored the goal, but this is probably what Palace have been waiting for. Lovely little 1-2, change of pace, and then
now again, it's Raymond. Raymond again picks out the trialist on this left-hand side, who's looking threatening, goes on the outside, still has it, does well, and scores a wonderful goal. The Palace trialist, all his own work, super work down this left-hand side, cut in field, manages to beat Miles, and Palace have come from behind. Their trialist makes it 2-1.
Well, just when you think that you've done everything you possibly can to defend one-on-one, Ogunai shows him the way he wants to go, and then he lets him come back inside. And as Teden Mengi gets back on the cover, it's actually him that probably obscured the view for Tom Miles. Hey, he's done everything right there. Don't let him come back inside again. And he was unsighted, I would imagine, because of Teden Mengi's frame.
Ellie, Ogunai, Maxi Oyedele. Great run, gets to the byline. Good defending in the end, but Ogunai's onto it. Arado, United coming on strong in the final 10 minutes. Arado's ball in, it goes all the way across the 6-yard line. swung in by Emeran. Got a lot on that, and couldn't quite head it across the face of goal, which is a shame.
That would have been sweet.
So I reckon it'll be similar on Joffrey. Picks out Emeran. Emeran cuts in. Emeran. Nice ball into Gerardo. Gerardo. Emeran scores! And United deservedly equalise. Great work by Gerardo. Emeran, who started that move, finishes it with aplomb. 2-2.
Brilliant. It really was. To show the character. To come back. Because he will be really disappointed. But Emeran goes just when you think he's going to let fly there, he doesn't. And then nobody picks him up. And as Richard sort of steps out, he just nips in behind him. And he was really well found. And then it was the small matter. Mark Gerardo here, the little reverse ball. And he goes in behind. And he just strokes it past the goalkeeper, Whitworth. And I think that's a fair...
Imre's done well. It's a super run by the fullback, Imre. Pulls it across. The trialist is there again, and he's curled it wide of the far post. That was a huge moment for the Palace trialist, who gave him the lead once, and he very nearly did it again.
Yeah, well, I think it's probably safe to say that if he'd have done it, he would have won it for them. What, half an hour, that's all.
It's a good run, Wales Morrison. Palace now is a good opportunity. That's a really top save, because Raymond there had the whole goal to aim at, and Miles has kept it out, and that would have been an absolute knock.
A little bit more. It was a good chance for him to win it.
Oh, it's so wide open now. Raksaki goes on the outside, gets to the byline. It's a good touch from Ted Mengi, and now at the other end. Oh, end-to-end stuff. Goodness, exhausting. Just one. And the trialist again, he's everywhere. Still going. Raksaki.
No.
They've won it right at the death. It's Raymond. In the 7th minute of stoppage time, Jaden Raymond from close range after great work by the trialist and Raksaki. And this is painful for Manchester United. 97 minutes on the clock, 3-2.
Well, the three best players for Palace in the second half have all combined here. I mean, it's still going to be extremely disappointing from a Manchester United perspective that they survived one scare. I genuinely didn't think that they would get another chance as good as the one